Greetings, everyone. I'm Spiritualist K777, and I am here for my Scorpio. And Scorpio, this is your money and career or your finance and business messages here that I have for you. And with this right here, before we jump into it, Scorpio, I want to thank any and all of my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Best wishes to each of you. May your health, wealth, and success reign upon you with greatness this year, 2022. And if you could, go ahead and hit that bell for all notifications and tap that thumbs up button for me, please. Thank you, Scorpio. And I want to say right quick, just a special thank you. If you Scorpio, if you like in the top 4 or 5 when this right here video gets out here for this month of April, because you've been supporting this channel by coming on, giving a thumbs up, and just viewing the content from beginning to end, taking what resonate with you, using it in a positive form, which is good. Thank you so much for that. So I want to definitely put that disclaimer out there. If it doesn't resonate, take it and discard it. If it does, Scorpio, take it and use it in a positive form. So hopefully you can see this. It's looking kind of funny on my side, Scorpio. So these are the cards that came out in meditation, and it's the Strength card, and then we have this 10 of Cups in reverse. So with this Strength card here, I had because even with me saying what I'm saying in the beginning, I had my eyes closed and just meditating and saying it right off the rip, But with this right here, as this came out, Scorpio, it's just I had started getting downloads like instantly, like literally instantly, and it's saying like if you can start doing like your daily mantras and just with doing daily mantras like from thoughts to things will help you create the reality you always desire for yourself. So definitely do that. If you stay in tune with that and keep that in line, great things is going to happen. And it's saying something about the use of amethyst, also with the stone amethyst. It said something about that. But with this again, with this right here, because see, I guess that's why the download came in saying that from thoughts to things. It will help you create the reality you always desire for yourself. And it said, tell them about the stone amethyst. It's like higher wisdom, like tap into your higher wisdom, Scorpio, which you have like a great deal of it. Some people just harness it and don't say nothing, but be boisterous and get it out. Because with this Strength card, this is talking about inner strength. So I guess that's the way it says something about the amethyst. And with this inner strength here, it's like mastering your emotions. Mastering your emotions. Like she's here, she's with this lion. This lion is like has his mouth is open, and that energy there, and with her being there, and just the energy alone, if you could just dissect that and see how that energy playing out from his energy to giving it out to her. It's just like someone doing mouth to mouth. I'm trying to revive you. I'm trying to get you back, bring you back to life, So it's very strong. And it's like, if you always thought you can run your own business, believe in yourself and make it happen. With this Strength card, for those who want to have a business, I mean, some Scorpios, you could do something from home. You could do YouTube. You could do whatever you put your mind to. Just believe in yourself and make it happen. Definitely make it happen. Oops, look at here. This star card want to jump out on you. The star card want to jump out on you. Oh, Scorpio. So yeah, definitely make that happen. And with this right here, Strength card, it's like don't fool you, especially like for those who working, who doing the 9 to 5, doing the 8, hitting the gate. Don't have fear of failure. Cause it's like you fooling yourself. It's like you holding back from doing what you really want to do. and reaching your potential goal. Just like, for instance, if it's a position at the job that you want to go out for and it's calls for a promotion or higher pay, whatever the case may be, universe say go for it with this strength card here. Definitely go for it. Go for it. And when it comes to your money, just be careful of how you spend. I always say have something for a rainy day. Have something for a rainy day. And just be careful with whatever type of investments you may get into, because see, with this 10 of cups here in reverse, with this right here type of energy here, Scorpio, this is giving me like a lack of teamwork. So is that your emotions? Is that your mental status? And is that how you really feel about, where you at, what you doing? As even if you're trying to get this business started, put in that effort. Don't isolate yourself from it. You have the skills, what it take. You have the inner strength, but you have to utilize it. At the end of the day, Scorpio, you have to utilize it. You can't sit up on it. I mean, sometimes you have to pull your own self out the trenches. I get it, been there, done that. I get it, been there, done that. Then had to pull myself up out the trenches, feeling like, I'm working like a Hebrew and not getting paid what I'm worth. But in due time, when you pull yourself out of it, you come up with a master plan. I start calling from the head up. Over management head. Calling them in the office. People like, you be calling them people? I sure do. They put on their drawers the same way I do, one leg at a time. And if I'm coming to you, I have a whole family, and I'm trying to educate myself and put my kids through school or whatever the case. I need some more money. Y'all sending y'all to private school. I need more money. I'm just saying, Scorpio, you have to open your mouth. Don't let cat have your tongue. Don't let cat have your tongue when it comes for it. I'm telling you. Don't. I've been there, done that. Don't. And people like, where are you? Yeah. And guess what? They come back with something. It may not be a lot, but they come back with a little Miss so-and-so, you have to keep this, Yeah, I don't say nothing. I wouldn't have nothing to say if you fatten up my pocket a little bit more, but I know what I'm worth. When you know what you're worth, you'll open your mouth at any given time. I'm just saying, Scorpio, you wouldn't hold back. You'll open your mouth. You wouldn't let cat have your tongue, especially when you know what you worth. And that's just, my take on that. Because again, with this 10 of cups here, and this in reverse, this is like unnecessary holding of energy, and it's like so unnecessary when you have the skills, the trade, you're intelligent enough for the job, you could do the job like the back of your hand. If I need a little bit more, give me a little bit more. I'm just saying. And when it comes to your money with this right here, ask the same way. Just put some money aside. Just put some money aside for a rainy day. Definitely that. So let's see his Scorpio. Let's see here what we have in this cards here. And what's the downloads and what we have in the cards. Guys, angels, my ancestors for the Scorpio when it comes to their money or their finances in their business or career. Yeah, if you want that promotion, definitely go for it. That's what that strength is there. That inner strength. That higher wisdom. So we have here the 8 of Swords. Hopefully you can see this good. It's looking kind of fuzzy on my end, but hopefully you can see it. But this right here is the 8 of Swords. See, that's in reverse. And with this 8 of Swords energy here, this is like energy of definitely like release. Releasing yourself, releasing those forces that's holding you back, Scorpio, releasing those forces that you having fear. Put faith into the situation. So again, so from thoughts to things will happen to that will help you create your reality that you always desire. Just like the universe, like the guys is saying. Sometimes in certain situation, when you empowering yourself, you have to make bold decisions when it comes to yourself, when it comes to your money, when it comes to your business. You have to make bold decisions. I'm just saying, Scorpio. I mean, I'm not here preaching. I'm just giving it to you how the guy's giving it to me and what I'm seeing in the cards here. So, what that equal to? Putting plans into action. Putting plans into action. That's why I always say, Scorpio, I tell all y'all, each one, have you some paper and pencil to the side if you have to write this stuff down. If you have to write this stuff down. Yeah, definitely that. Let's see what else we have here. Scorpio, we have here the Five of Wands. And so with this Five of Wands energy, this is energy of definitely this Four of Wands. I apologize, I had to look at it again. With this Four of Wands energy here, this is energy. What do I see at five? That's interesting. And I have on my glasses, so don't beat me up, because I know I need to get new glasses. With this Four of Wands energy here, Scorpio, this is definitely like energy, like family supporting each other, yet having this yet at the job, your support by you opening up your mouth. You never know who all will support you at work. You never know who will, like, higher up, who will support you at work. If I'm gonna try to say this real quick, real fast, and to the point. I have had a personal experience where I was working. I had a job in my younger years. I was working for the federal government. Let's just say that I was working for the federal government, and the position I had, I was doing stuff like for military type stuff. So this was back during, I never forget, this was back during the OJ Simpson trial, because every day in my little office cubicle space, that's what I was listening to every single day. I listened to the whole thing out. I never forget that. So anyway, during that time, the OJ Simpson trial, I was carpooling, and my car that I had, it was a clunker. It got me from point A to point B and around town, but my car broke down. So the person who I was carpooling with, they had to end up being the one using their car each and every day. So one day I was supposed to go to work, to make long story short, and my car was broke, but their husband had their car, so we couldn't get to work, and I felt so bad because my car wouldn't crank up. But anywho, to make long story short with that, Scorpio, we ended up, because I felt so bad because the person couldn't get to work because due to my car. So I was all in my feelings, all over the place, and so on and so forth. So I called in, told them the situation and everything, told my supervisor. They was like, okay, because they know I don't miss work, and I was like, that person gonna miss work due to me, da 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 da. My car won't crank up, blah 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 blah. It was a clunker, yeah, but it did. It crank up when it won't crank up. It did good. Make long story short with it, I get when the following day, because the person was like, shoot, I'm glad, I'm like, you glad my car? No, I'm not glad your car didn't crank up, but I ain't want to go to work no way. So I was like, okay. So they made me feel good. So I gets to work, and everything working. And again, like, this was doing OJ Simpson trial, because I listened to the whole exact thing. I listened to it from beginning to end. And to make the whole story short with that, um, the higher ups had came, and it was my supervisor was like, they need you in the office. And then it was like they did it over the PI. It was like, call me, you're needed in the office. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what they getting ready to do? Because one day I'm this what I'm thinking. But not having that type of environment and that type of thought, I say this has to be something different from what I'm thinking. I'm saying this as I'm walking to the office, Scorpio. I never forget this. And to make the long story short, I gets in there and I'm around all these senior people, the owner, everything, the people who run it, government, like I say, situation. And they say, well, we heard you missed work due to your car. I said, yeah, my car was like a clunker, it run when it want to run, blase. So they said, well, we have a check here. We want you to go and buy you a car because we value your work and we appreciate how you work. And so they was like, will this $2,500 help you put down on the car? If you need anything else, just let us know and come and talk to Julie, the lady, and she'll cut you a check if you need money for insurance or anything like that. And I'm like, what? They was like, yeah, we definitely appreciate your work, and you come to work every day. You do good work. Your work is just that good. We need you here, so we need you with a car. I'm telling you, Scorpio, that's how things can happen. I'm thinking something was bad, and they getting ready to say, well, you missed work and da 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 da. But walked in the office and all these senior people, and here I am, the only they the other color, and I'm the only one up in there. And that's what they gave me. That's they $2,500, like red boom bam. And like, you ready to go look for a car, or you gonna look for a car the weekend? How you want to do it? So I'm just telling you, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Didn't see it coming. Did not see it coming. I didn't see it coming. So we have here, see, the Two of Swords. And see, with her, she's blindfold. She can't see. So again, from thoughts to things will help you create the reality you have always desired, Scorpio. You have to put it into action. With this Two of Swords here, this is definitely compromising, making that decision, and then having faith over it. Having faith over your decision. Don't have no type of fear, none whatsoever. At all. I'm just saying. Scorpio, what we have in the cards for the Scorpio? What we have in the cards for the Scorpio? Yeah, so whatever negative, and again, this may not resonate for all my Scorpio. Whatever's in the negative, you have to turn, you have to get into that light. Like I said, with that strength card, you have to tap into your higher wisdom. And that's what it's about. It's energy nowadays. It's energy. It's about the energy. It said my life is as good as I allow it to be. It just got through telling you that. From thoughts to things will help you create the reality you have always desired for yourself. You dream for yourself. So, them bold decisions can lead to that, Scorpio. What's in the card for the Scorpio? What's the message for the Scorpio? Don't harness that stuff and let it be negative and drag you down. Don't second guess yourself. Go for it. Do not second guess yourself, Scorpio. One more time. Scorpio, what we have here for my Scorpio? Yeah, take a screenshot there. My life is as good as I'll allow it to be. That is so true. Okay, Scorpio. See, it's a take a divinely guided chance. What I see. Oh, wow. And it say all positive change and successful ventures involves a degree of risk. What I said? Bold decisions. That's what I'm saying. You have to, Scorpio. And it's saying here, it say, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territory as you leave behind that which is comfortable. See, you got to get out of that comfort zone and familiar, but no longer appreciate, no longer appropriate for you. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. My glasses. I know, Scorpio, don't beat me. I know my glasses. But definitely that. You have to get out of that comfort zone. Make that bold decision, Scorpio. From business, if it's something you want to do business wise, it could be YouTube, it could be you sitting there crocheting, sewing, whatever the case may be. You having that creative mind, doing what you have. If you at a job and you want to move up, you want that promotion, go for it. Don't let nothing hold you back. Make that bold decision. You have to. What we have, Scorpio. Some people get this so complacent, Scorpio, to their attitude is like no. Everything about them is no. We can, as I always say, we can be our own worst critic, but at the same time, you could be your best encourager. You know, you have people out there that have encouraged themselves, and that's why their success level is over the top. And sometimes it don't take a whole lot. That's why I say from thoughts to things. It don't take a whole lot for a lot of people to get to that successful. Let's see here. It say money flows to me with ease and grace. All right. Screenshot that for me, Scorp. Screenshot that. What's the message for the Scorpio? Scorpio. Yeah. Bold decisions. Tapping into that inner strength with that strength card. Definitely tapping into that. You know, let the fear of failure, just let it go. Let it go. Start thinking now, I'm going to achieve whatever I put my heart, my thoughts, and my energy into. And it's going to happen. Sometimes it be baby steps. And then as along the way, you can ask for signs and signals. You can ask for it. Let's see here, Scorpio. It say believe you can, and you are halfway there. That's right. That's right. From thoughts to things will help you create the reality you have always desired, dreamed for yourself, whatever it has to do. Scorpio, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. And just like the guys are saying, bold decision, making, empowering yourself, making them bold decisions, them big steps. If you have to take them in the office and say, hey, I need what I need. And I need it like yesterday. What can you do for you? Could you put something in the budget and help a person out with some change or something? You have to be able to sell yourself. I mean, I'm that type of girl. That's just me. That's just me. That's not being greedy. That's speaking up. Because when you know what you worth, you worth more than you actually would sit down and put on paper. Especially when you have a skill, a master skill that you could do each and every day. And the people underestimate their worth. They really do. They don't put their worth up on the pedestal the way it should be. They always like they pipe it down too bad instead of piping it up. Because one thing about it, two things for sure. I was just talking to my oldest one of the older boys today, and he was like, Man, he was like, Mama, he said, you all this stuff you done pumped in her. He said I was reading something. He said, the brain, the mind is powerful. I said, oh yeah, son, I definitely know. And when you know that you worth a lot, your brain, the intelligence of your brain, just like Google and all this stuff, we had that on our mind for so long. It's just coming into existence. So again, treat yourself right, but by piping yourself up, put them numbers on yourself, put them thoughts and things into action. I'm just saying, Scorpio, for whoever this is for. But this is all I have for you. Love, love, love you. Remember to let your light shine and your energy guide you to your positive destination, Scorpio. And know that the universe is on your side. And if you would like, check out my description box. If you would like to donate to this channel, I greatly appreciate it. Take care, be safe, and until next time, I'm Spiritualist K777.